We know Ace on death row. He cannot hurt you. I promise.
Just when they thought it was safe to leave the lights on,
For the record, I am not going in there.
a brand new slasher is hunting these teens in Pretty Little Liars Summer School.
Oh my God.
The first episode is a direct pickup from where we left off, which is really nice. I feel like it immediately reminds you of the feeling just visually and the girls, and they think that they're in the clear, and then they find out that Archie is still on the loose. And then we do this really fun time jump that basically tells the audience that we're in the second season, and it's a new vibe, and we're heading into the summer. I think the girls are all doing their best to heal from the trauma that they've dealt with. They're in therapy with the iconic Dr. Sullivan. But before they can hold on to any last bit of hope that they have, I think it's stripped away, and they have to go to summer school, obviously, because you can't have good grades and stay alive. And then obviously they are fighting for their lives again with yet another psycho killer on the loose.
Bailee Madison, Maia Reficco, Malia Pyles, Mallory Bechtel, and Zaria are all back in a brand new super scary series.
That's A's bad-to-the-bone mother, Bloody Rose Waters. Lurking in places we each have a connection to.
The new villain is terrifying, both in person and on screen.
Yeah.
And that is not said lightly.
Yeah, her name is Bloody Rose.
Bloody Rose.
Yeah.
And her whole face is wrapped in bloody gauze, so you know that. She's a piece of work. She's scary, she taunts the girls, and she knows where to kick them. So
She's got a twisted mind.
she's got a twisted mind.
Maybe we could find the real Rose Waters and track her down.
There's something so eerie and daunting about a female horror figure, and especially a mother figure, as Bloody Rose is. I think there's definitely a very big difference with the way that we're approached by Bloody Rose in comparison to A. It's way more intentional and even like psychological. So it was really fun to play that aspect of horror that I don't think season one really,
Yeah.
I don't think we did that season one as much, and season two is very twisted and very intentional.
Yeah, I think you hit the nail on the head with psychological, which is my favorite type of horror. I mean, we still play in slasher, but I think we're really introducing a lot different elements this time around, and Bloody Rose is such a great vehicle for that. You know, again, like with the mommy stuff, the mother stuff, it's really cool to it feels like a natural evolution to have gone from like the sins of our mother, and now we're kind of dealing with this like real manifestation of that attacking us at all times.
This time around, the girls are also facing a fate worse than death.
Your grades suffered this past school year. I cannot advance you to junior year unless you complete summer school.
And on top of that, they're doing group therapy sessions with original Pretty Little Liars counselor Annabeth Gish.
And what a gift to be able to kind of bridge the iterations between the original Pretty Little Liars to now, and Original Sin and Summer School. You know, it's just the shows, both of them have been iconic, and I think where we find the girls in Summer School, everything is just heightened and calibrated. Everything's turned up to 10. What is the worst thing that could happen? And they're desperately in need of processing their trauma. So I'm here to help.
Thank goodness.
Imogen, aka Bailee, is still dealing with the trauma of giving up her baby.
Yes, you will get to see Imogen's storyline develop with the baby. I think it was something that was equally as important to me as it was for our wonderful creators, Lindsay and Roberto, as well, when we were embarking on the second season. I think she was obviously dealt with so much trauma when it was when she found out that she was pregnant, and then the idea of actually letting the baby go, although I think she knows is the best thing for the child and for herself and the amount of life that she still has to live. She feels incredibly lost. I mean, I don't think she knows how to cope with that if she did make the right decision. And so you will you will see her trying to make sense of it, and you will get to see her hold her baby, which I'm really excited about.
But she's trying to move past it and make a steamy love connection, cause that always works well in horror.
I can feel it. Best summer ever. She happens to stumble upon a young man who is a cutie patootie, who is more than willing to, I think, be his Imogen's safe place. And you get to see her kind of do her best to fall into that with just trust and excitement and joy. And I think Imogen has a lot going on at all times, so it was nice to get to see her smile with all of her teeth. It brought a lot of joy, and I'm excited people to see it. And hopefully he doesn't break her heart. We'll see.
Season 2 of Pretty Little Liars Summer School streaming now on Max.